Hi guys, Gaza here. Welcome back. We're back with more amazing Shinsengumi. We're back with Soji Okita, and we're on chapter 3. So let's get started and find out what happens to us and Soji. Aren't you scared? I don't know. What I'm scared to be about. Beneath the sunny sky, in the busy streets, there wasn't a trace of the fire from before. It had completely recovered. I wanted to be useful, so I went out shopping with my spirits high. This change of pace feels better than I originally thought. When I felt my peaceful everyday life had returned, a familiar face passed by me. Hajime? Hajime stopped and turned his face to me. Did something happen? You seem to be in a hurry. I'm on an emergency job. After saying a few words, he left. Oh, left me in suspense, didn't he? He didn't show much emotion, but he was unusually in a hurry. Could something have happened? It was as if my bad feeling became an omen. I saw more soldiers passing by in a rush. Shinpachi, did something happen? I called out to a familiar face. Huh? Oh, it's you. Apparently there's a fire on that street over there. We're heading over there now. A fire? As I remembered yesterday's fire, a cold feeling ran down my back. It'll be alright. We'll do something about it. You should return to the military post. Noticing how tense I was, Shinpachi gave me an encouraging pat on the back. They went on their way. Even though they weren't firefighters, they fiercely went into the raging flames. The way my dad did when he was a fireman. Ooh, I learned more about my past. I want to help too. I couldn't do the same. What? Shinpachi, please. Please take me with you. What? What are you saying? We're not doing this for fun, you know. I know. I won't play a huge role. It's just, I want to do my part, even if it's a minor job. I respected my dad. A woman like me couldn't become a firefighter. I could carry and pour water. I was sure there's something I could do. I desperately begged him. You would be useful. Last time you helped out a lot. Having you there will be really reassuring. Shinpachi smiled brightly. I thought it would be hard for you to see another fire, but it looks like I didn't need to worry. Well then, let's go. Follow me, so you don't get left behind. I quickly followed Shinpachi as he ran with all his might. Why is Henri here? When we arrived, Soji had an unpleasant look on his face after noticing me. Here, I was thinking you were taking a long time. You separated yourself from everyone to seduce her into coming here. Shinpachi? What? No! No! I mean, geez, why do you have to be so angry about it? But no! What? Shinpachi argued with Soji. No. Shinpachi did nothing wrong. I'm the one who called out to him, and I asked him to bring me here. I stood in front of Shinpachi, facing Soji. This is what I wanted. I couldn't sit idly and let Shinpachi take the blame. Bring you here, you say? Knowing full well there was a fire. Yes, of course. I thought I could do something to help. Is that so? Soji let out a sigh as he interrupted me. Henri, I understand what you have to say. However, Shinpachi is the one responsible for arriving late. I will be reporting this to Vice Captain Hijikata. You're fine with that, right, Second Corps Captain? Yes, sir. Shinpachi replied to Soji's cold words with a somber face. Oh, Shinpachi. I tried to go after Shinpachi to apologize, as he was scolded because of me. Come here. Soji took my arm and violently pulled me. Telling the other officers he was leaving, he pulled me toward the burning building. The vicinity close to a previously burning building wasn't a very popular place to be. There are alleyways on both sides, so if a part of the building collapsed, the fire wouldn't spread. I was confused as Soji suddenly put a cloth over my eyes. Soji? Shocked, I raised my voice, but it was quietly suppressed. He pinned down both of my hands. I couldn't escape. This is the kind of situation you're in. Unknowingly in a dangerous place, unable to see anything. He whispered into my ear. Shinpachi said I could be of help. I argued, feeling frustrated. In response, Soji forcefully pulled my hands. Is he trying to get me to walk? I trust him, so follow. I want to run away. Follow, just follow. I don't know what Soji's thinking, but I trust him, so I'll follow. You're being very cooperative. Where did all your rebellious might go? Is it because you're not sure what I'll do if you resist? Even if you do as I wish, that doesn't necessarily mean you're safe. He whispered as if to provoke me. I felt like his grip loosened a little. As I walked, I felt the temperature around me increase. I choked, breathing in smoke. You're unusually calm. You aren't scared of being burned. I was definitely scared. Shinpachi's kind words cheered me up. I wanted to do anything I could to help, and at least that's what I believed. Did you know? Did I know what? And ooh, it's kind of... Hi. There's a different kind of danger involved with life and death situations like fires. Along with his words, his hand slid into my kimono. Okay, I didn't think we were that friendly yet, but okay. Soji, what in the world? If I wasn't here, someone else might have done this to you. Is that what you wanted? Whether it was from being unable to see Soji's warm hand or his words, I was extra nervous. Resist. Accept it. I'm trying to prove a point here. What's wrong? You're not going to resist? Soji put his hand near my shoulder as he asked me, even though you're shaking this much, you're all red and completely embarrassed. It wasn't his usual teasing voice. It was oppressive. Suddenly I heard a gasp behind me. Soji's hand quickly let me go. At the same time, I felt him push me further away from him. Something fell and my blindfold quickly came off. When I turned around, "Don't turn around. Go! If you don't, I don't know what I'll do," he shouted with a sharp voice. I was used to his cold tone and teasing voice, but this is the first time I heard him so rough, so I just sat and left without turning around. What kind of thoughts are in your mind for a bit there? I fixed my kimono and went back to the place I initially met up with Soji. Most of the soldiers had also returned. A number of the buildings were destroyed, and they then started to put out the weak flames. As usual, their work was as good, no, even better than the actual firefighters. How's your dominant hand? Can you hold a sword? He gave me a calm smile, but you know what kind of person he is. We won't be able to tell unless Doctor looks at him. I intentionally heard the conversation. I turned my head and saw Hajime stare in disagreement as Toshizo spoke to him. What a rare sight, seeing him burned. That's true. With his reflexes, Soji should have been able to avoid it. Soji's been injured? Without thinking, I spoke to Hajime. You heard that. Toshizo, having realized I was there, spoke, but I ignored him and waited for Hajime's answer. Really? I'm ballsy. I'm just like, shut up, Toshizo. Hajime, what happened? It's like, talk to the hand. I'm busy. That's what it looks like. Hajime quietly answered without changing his expression. Soji was burned. He deserved it. What? I'm worried about why would he deserve it? What did he do to deserve that? Is he alright? It doesn't sound like it's life-threatening, but I'm still worried. If I wasn't there with him, he may have been able to prevent his injury. I may have simply got caught up in it as well, but I regret not staying there with him. I'm sure if I hadn't come here, I feel like Soji wouldn't have gone to a place like that in the first place. In any case, I'll go check up on Soji when I get back to his dormitory. I still don't understand why he did that. I felt a bit uneasy about seeing him again, but I was Soji's caretaker after all, so I couldn't keep avoiding him forever. Plus, I hope I could talk to him one more time. Just gonna leave me like that? Why? No, I want more. Darn new chapter. Alright, I guess that wraps up that chapter. Let me know what you guys thought about this chapter in the comments below. Like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Kaze out.